Microsoft Designer is a casual design tool enhanced with the power of AI. In today's compilation, I gather 10 of your favorite tips and tricks for Microsoft Designer. How we can use Microsoft Designer AI to turn ourselves into this pixel-like, cartoonish-like avatar. Simply head to designer.microsoft.com and then we got two options. We can click Avatar from the top menu, and in this case you will simply describe the avatar to AI and AI will generate avatar based on your description. So that's one way of doing it. Let's go back though and try another way when we can actually upload the picture of ourselves, and this picture will be used and transformed to a different style of our choice. So to do that, simply search in this top bar Restyle. Restyle image, that's the top suggestion. I clicked on that. And here I can do three things. I can upload the image of myself, I can select a style, and I can add additional description to describe the background behind me. So that's a great way that we can have a full control of this process. So let me just drop the image of myself in the first box by clicking Add Image. Alright, so I got the image uploaded. Now I need to select a style. As you can see, we got many styles to choose from. We got pixel art, we got 3D like, we got this low poly style. I think I will start with low poly. And then you can describe the backdrop. I will type just one word, office, and click generate. Now the Microsoft Designer is creating 4 options for us to choose from. Keep in mind it may take up to 1 minute. And here it is. They managed to capture some of my facial features like green eyes. I got blue shirt in that picture. I got brown hair. And also they put the office-like backdrop for me based on my description. So that's nice. We could literally click generate once more if you want to see 4 more options, or we can change some properties. So I can change the style from low poly to something else. Let's go with the flat illustration, and for the backdrop I will just type nature. I hit generate once more, and now we can see that the program is preparing 4 new options for us. Alright, and now we got very minimalistic flat illustration because I choose this style, and also I type nature. As you can see, I got trees behind this avatar. So that's how you can generate avatar. That's how you can restyle the image of yourself into a certain style using the Microsoft Designer AI. Just keep in mind, you can try several times before you pick the one you like the most. Today I'm going to use Microsoft Designer to create a sticker design. So simply head to designer.microsoft.com, log into your Microsoft account, and then in this first menu at the very top, scroll to the right until you see stickers. Here it is. Click on that. It should open a brand new window for us when we can explore some ideas. But we can start from scratch just by suggesting AI what kind of sticker do we need. So remember, be descriptive, don't just type one word here and expect good results. So I got my mango with sticky rice Thai dessert sticker, and I click generate. Now we got this loading animation. It will take a moment because AI will create 4 options for us to choose from. Alright, and here it is. I really like this one here when the rice is kind of separately as it should be. So I click on this sticker, and as you can see, it's designed as a sticker. So we got this additional white shape all around and transparent backdrop. So I'm going to click download. And I already got a PNG file in my downloads folder. here it is. This one is already on my machine. Today we're going to use AI power of Microsoft Designer to remove backdrop from the picture with just one click. So what is different about this editing software is it was built all around AI tools, not other way around. So for Photoshop and most of the old school tools, they got those tools first and then they try to add AI to it, and here's other way around. We got AI first and then they try to build a designing program from it. So we got several different options here, as you can see, and we already tried erasing objects in the previous tutorial. Today we're going to try to remove the backdrop. So select remove backdrop option, and again we need to drag and drop our picture. Let's click upload. Now the Microsoft Designer will open a new tab for this project. You will see your picture loaded already. If your image is huge, it will take a moment. Alright, and we don't even need to click anything. It's already erased the backdrop for us. What we can do next is to simply download the new image. So I click download. They already set up PNG as the output file. Make background transparent is turned on, so we can just hit download. And here this is already on my device. Let's open it up. And as you can see, we remove the backdrop. We got only the model here from the picture. And the good thing is it's exactly the same size as the original. So no extra compression here. Let me show you how we can use Microsoft Designer AI to frame our own image. Simply head to designer.microsoft.com and log in into your Microsoft account. Then in the search bar at the top, search for frame. You should be able to see this suggested option, frame image. Click on that. It will pop up in a new tab. Now we can load our own image. We can describe what kind of frame we want. And then we can select a style from the list as well. So I think I will go with this blackboard-like doodle style. Then I will load my own image here by clicking the button Add Image. And for the elements, I just type one word. You can have a very complex full sentence here giving details here that this is kind of birthday style frame or whatever it is. For me, I got image of the bird. As the prompt for AI, I type nature, and as the style, I pick doodle art. Let's generate my new frame for my own image. Now the AI is generating 4 options for me to choose from. It may take up to 1 minute. And here it is. We got 4 options here. My image is at the center, and the cool thing is it's kind of detect the bird from the larger image and put the bird in it. And as you can see, I got this doodle-like blackboard style, nature-inspired frame around. That's exactly what I need. So now you simply choose the one you like, or you change some settings at the top and generate once more. In my case, I really like this one over here. So I can click the download button, and here it is, already in my downloads folder. Here's my new image with the frame generated by AI. How to generate an image using the Microsoft Designer AI? Simply head to designer.microsoft.com. You may have to log in into your Microsoft account. Then, on the very first page, you will see it. That's the main feature here, Image Creator. Let's click Generate. It will open Microsoft Designer itself in the new tab on your web browser. From here, we got this a huge text box at the top when you can describe the image you need. So that's time for you to engineer your prompts for your AI. I'm going to generate a picture of Asian woman looking at the boat. I type it in, I hit generate now, and you need to wait a moment. Now you see this progress bar at the bottom here. So that's a nice indication. Keep in mind, it may take a while, so please be patient. And here we are. It's generated a picture for me. And if you are not happy with it, keep in mind, you can keep generating them even with the exactly same prompt and the result supposed to be different. So that's a way how we interact with AI. The results are generated, so each time you get something a bit different. Take a look, totally different scene. You can even change it now to be more specific. I can add at night and narrow down, tell exactly what I need. And here's the new version. That's exactly what I need. So I got young Asian woman looking at the boat at night. Perfect. And with this picture, I can accept that by clicking on it. And they will give me 3 options here. I can download, I can copy, I can create design out of it. We can even edit image within the Microsoft Designer itself. So let's click download. No problem, we just download the file, nothing extra to do. We can copy the image, we can hit create design out of it. Let's use the last option, let's edit the image so we can make some fine-tuning. And here it is, the image opened directly in Microsoft Designer. We got all of the tools of Designer available to us, like text tool, visual tool. We can even use replace or remove the backdrop. Take a look, let's undo. On the right side, they will give you some ideas in case you want to turn it into some kind of design project like social media posts and stuff like that. So they can give you a text, they can add some frame for you. So it's really handy, all powered by AI. And this one here, this one is even animated. Take a look. We start with the AI image generator and we end up with the social media post design. So that's nice. Check this for yourself. It's called Microsoft Designer. It's pretty new tool. It's still in the preview mode, so it's kind of like in beta testing. Let me show you how easy it is to use Microsoft Designer AI to generate coloring book pages. So simply head to designer.microsoft.com and log in into your Microsoft account. Then in this menu at the top, you can scroll to the right until you see coloring book pages. Click on that feature. It will take you to a new tab where we can decide about the size of our coloring page. So it's going to be a portrait or widescreen, horizontal or square. All right, so let's go with a portrait. Now I will type my exact description and the program will generate this black and white image suitable for coloring. You can also explore some ready-to-use images made by the program, or you can just simply inspire yourself by them. Alright, let's type our description, and remember, don't just type 1 or 2 words, put a nice description for your coloring page. So I would like to generate a coloring book page inspired by a landscape of Krakow city, Poland. So you can add those like not very correctly grammatically add-ons, but it will help AI to narrow down with a flying dragon. So let's try to generate that. I click generate, the big blue button, and now the program is generating 4 options for me. Keep in mind, it can take up to 1 minute. Oh wow, those images are really great, but they are not in the coloring book pages style. So as you can see, we will need to add this to the description as well. Alright, here it is. We got 4 images. This time it's correct. It's black and white, and we got a landscape of Krakow. I can see some famous churches and castles, and we got flying dragon, exactly what I need. It's a bit too medieval, too many details right now. It would be great coloring book for adults, but maybe not for younger users. So I will also include that little note for AI in the description again. Not too many details, cartoon style. Generate. Alright, I got 4 new examples, and I can see it's a bit simplified, but still not what I need. So I'm going to reorder this. I will put this cartoon style at the very beginning of my description. It can also affect the results we're getting from AI. Alright, and here it is. finally I got this image with less details. I got Krakow and I got flying dragon, everything I need for my coloring book. So I simply click download. And that's it. It's already on my device. Take a look. I already got this nice black and white image for my coloring book. So as you can see, you may need to modify your description to get exactly the image you need.
Let me show you how we can use AI power of Microsoft Designer to remove unwanted objects or people from your photos. So after you log in on designer.microsoft.com, you will see there's an action for that. They even put it over here at the very top. It's called generative erase. Let's try to use it. Click on that and you will need to drag and drop your image. Here's the preview of my image. If you are ready, click upload and it will open a new tab in your web browser. Now the program is loading and your image is already here. If your image is large like mine, it will take a moment. Alright, so here we are. And as you can see, I'm already able to highlight some objects. So the program already detects certain objects for me. So that's really nice. Now we can simply click on the object they detect and we can select erase object. Now the AI is generating a new backdrop in that space. So there will be no empty hole in the middle of your picture. And it's gone. We can still see the historical area with the object, but there's no object there. If the AI didn't detect the object well, you can always use a brush selection and modify the brush size to paint over the object like that. Here and here and here. This is very rough brush selection. So let's test it out. Erased object. I'm erasing several objects at the same time now. Perfect. Alright, let's download our new version to our machine. So I hit download button at the very top. And from here I will be able to get the file back. We can change from PNG to JPEG to PDF. They recommend PNG for the highest quality, but you can also switch to JPEG and simply click download. As you can see, I already downloaded this new version of my design to my computer. It's on my computer already and I'm done. It took us only 1 minute to erase unwanted objects thanks to.
Did you saw people turning their photos into pixel-like cartoons or some abstract avatars? We can do something very similar using Microsoft Designer. So simply head to designer.microsoft.com and then in the search bar at the very top, we need to search for Restyle. Restyle image, that's the feature we're going to use today. After you select that, it will pop up in the new tab in your browser. And now we can add image and select a style and even describe some backdrop elements we would like to have. So I uploaded the image of this dog. Now I can click on style and select the style I would like to have. So let's make it into this claymation style. And then for the backdrop, I will not put any certain description here. I will just click generate. And now the program will prepare 4 options for us. It took almost 1 minute, but here they are. We got now 4 options for my dog in the clay-like style. As you may notice straight away, it's not one-to-one, so image is used more like inspiration. Then we got the style applied to it, and as I mentioned, we can modify the backdrop elements by describing the backdrop in here. Alright, let's try to change the style. This time I will use this very cute 3D style that's really popular nowadays, and again I click generate. And here it is. As I mentioned, a very simplified based on my image. We got this cute 3D dog. Now we can download the one we like. So simply click the download and it's already on my machine. Take a look. How to get access to Microsoft Designer? I get this question several times in the comment section below. And today I can finally give you a good answer because Microsoft Designer is now available in more regions. And it's kind of moved from the beta to a stable version. We got even a brand new logo of Microsoft Designer. So you simply need to head to designer.microsoft.com and you will have to log into Microsoft account. So this is the same OneDrive account you may have already, or maybe Office 360 account. That's the very same account. If you are new to Microsoft products, you can create a Microsoft account for free. And then you will be able to use this casual design software. So this is very similar thing to Canva. There are hundreds of templates for us to use and customize within this website. You don't need to download any app. It's a web base. There are also some AI features that we can use to generate, restyle, or modify our projects, and we pay for them using those credits that you're kind of getting every day. Alright, so here it is, finally a stable version for Microsoft Designer and finally available in many more regions. So I hope it's already available in your country as well. Just give it a go, head to designer.microsoft.com.
Can we generate a logo using AI? Let's find out. I'm here in Microsoft Designer and I'm going to use Brand Kit Creator tool over here. I will just hit Generate and it will open up a new tab in my web browser where I can specify the name of the company and also I will give them a short description so the AI knows what's going on with my business. So we are a family bakery open since 1989. Now it's time to press Generate. And as you can see, now they are generating the brand kit for us based only on the description. Alright, and we got some options to choose from. They prepare some color sets, pick fonts, and even generate a logo for us, as you can see here. And there's more than one option, so let's explore second one. There's a third option here. I like this one is really nice. But they didn't manage to put the actual name I type in into the logo, unfortunately. Alright, so we got three options. We got different fonts, colors, and each option got their own logo. This is the AI generation, so it's always good to try again. So I will just hit generate once more and we will see three more options. Alright, and here's our second set. So again, we got logo, we got different colors, this time different fonts. Logo number 2 and logo number 3. Let's say we like the last option. Let's click on that, and from here we can see that we got our logo, we got voice, fonts and colors for us. We can even upload our own logo, so we don't need to be dependent on this AI generated logo. You can save it in the program in Microsoft Designer for the future use, but you can also download everything. We can download logo, we can download brand card or full brand kit. Let's go with the everything option. As you can see, they gave me 3 files here, including logo in PNG and then the brand kit over here. I will not use that logo. It can be a nice starting point. Generate a brand kit like that and then start designing based on that yourself. That will be interesting, but I do not recommend to just use AI generated logo for your future business. This is something that you're going to use for years to come. You will build this brand, so it's interesting option. You can use it right now in Microsoft Designer, but I will still just use that as a starting point, not as the final product. Maybe it will be better in the future re-edition. Right now it's still in the preview version, so we are still in the beta. I hope you learned something new. See you in the next tutorial.